Welcome to ECOG Globe Explorer, where we journey to the most captivating corners of our planet. Today we find ourselves drawn to the warm waters of the Indian Ocean, where a jewel of an island awaits, Sri Lanka. This tropical paradise, shaped by ancient traditions and blessed with breathtaking beauty, holds a special allure for the intrepid traveler. Join me as we uncover 18 fascinating facets of this island nation, each one a testament to its enduring charm. Sri Lanka, often called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, is a title richly deserved. Towering mountains pierce the clouds, their slopes cloaked in emerald-green tea plantations. Cascading waterfalls thunder into crystal-clear pools. Along the coastline, golden beaches stretch as far as the eye can see, lapped by the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. This island is a biodiversity hotspot, home to a staggering array of flora and fauna. Elephants roam freely in national parks while leopards stalk their prey in the shadows of the jungle. Beneath the waves, vibrant coral reefs teem with marine life. Over 23 million souls call Sri Lanka home, a rich tapestry of ethnicities woven together over millennia. The Sinhalese, the island's largest ethnic group, have inhabited Sri Lanka for over 2,000 years, their culture deeply rooted in ancient traditions and Buddhist beliefs. The Tamil people, with their own distinct language and customs, primarily reside in the north and east of the island, adding another layer to Sri Lanka's cultural mosaic. And then there are the Moors, descendants of Arab traders who arrived centuries ago, bringing with them the Islamic faith and a vibrant trading culture. The story of Sri Lanka is entwined with the ebb and flow of empires. In the 16th century, the Portuguese established a foothold on the island. Their influence is visible in the grand colonial architecture and cuisine. The Dutch seized control in the 17th century, leaving their mark. Their legacy is evident in the forts and canals. The British, arriving in the 18th century, ruled for over a century. The heart of Sri Lanka's tea industry beats in the highlands, where verdant slopes create perfect tea-growing conditions. Introduced by the British in the 19th century, tea became the lifeblood of Sri Lanka's economy. Today, Sri Lanka is a top tea producer, synonymous with quality and flavor. Journey into the heartland to witness a symphony of sights, sounds, and smells. The air is heavy with the aroma of drying tea leaves, and the rhythmic plucking provides a soothing soundtrack. While the landscapes of Sri Lanka undoubtedly captivate the senses, it is the warmth of its people that truly captures the heart. From the moment you step foot on this island, you are greeted with smiles as warm as the tropical sun. Sri Lankans possess an innate generosity of spirit, always willing to lend a helping hand or share a story with a stranger. Whether you're lost in the labyrinthine streets of a bustling city or seeking directions in a remote village, you can be sure of a friendly face and a willingness to assist. Sri Lankan women are renowned for their grace, beauty, and elegance, qualities that are reflected in their attire, particularly the traditional sari. This long, flowing garment, draped with an artistry passed down through generations, is a symphony of colors, patterns, and textures. Each region of Sri Lanka boasts its own unique style of sari, from the vibrant hues and intricate embroidery of the Kandyan sari to the simple elegance of the low-country osari. The way a Sri Lankan woman carries herself in a sari is a sight to behold, her movements fluid and graceful, her posture radiating an air of quiet dignity. In the intricate dance of human communication, gestures often speak louder than words. And in Sri Lanka, one particular gesture might leave you pleasantly perplexed. Forget the familiar nod of agreement. In this island nation, a side-to-side head shake actually means yes. It's a quirky cultural quirk that often catches visitors off guard, but once you decipher the code, it becomes a delightful part of the Sri Lankan experience. Sri Lanka, with its charming blend of tradition and modernity, often throws up delightful surprises, especially when it comes to its signage. Don't be surprised if you stumble upon a quaint establishment proudly proclaiming itself to be a hotel, only to discover that it's actually a bustling cafe, a cozy restaurant, or perhaps even a lively bar. This peculiar use of the word hotel is a relic of colonial times, a linguistic quirk that has somehow stood the test of time. So, the next time you're in Sri Lanka, don't judge a hotel by its name. Sri Lanka's natural bounty is evident in its emerald green rice paddies, which blanket the countryside like a patchwork quilt. Rice, the staple food of this island nation, is cultivated with a reverence passed down through generations. Farmers, their faces weathered by the sun and etched with the wisdom of experience, work in harmony with the land, their movements as rhythmic and ancient as the seasons themselves. But Sri Lanka's bounty is not limited to the land. The island's coastline, stretching for over 1,000 miles, is a fisherman's paradise. For over 2,000 years, Buddhism has been the spiritual cornerstone of Sri Lanka, its teachings woven into the very fabric of society. Ancient temples and sacred sites stand as silent sentinels, whispering tales of devotion and enlightenment. The ancient city of Anuradhapura, once the heart of a powerful kingdom. Amidst sprawling ruins, towering dagobas, their white domes piercing the sky, a testament to enduring faith. Venture into the Dambulla Cave Temple, greeted by a breathtaking spectacle, over 150 Buddha statues, some dating back to the 1st century BC. Sri Lankan cuisine is a celebration of the senses, a tantalizing fusion of flavors and aromas. At the heart of it all is curry, a dish deeply ingrained in the Sri Lankan culinary psyche. From fiery fish curries to fragrant chicken curries, each region boasts its own unique blend of spices. But Sri Lankan cuisine is much more than just curry. There's kotu roti, a delightful street food dish with chopped roti, vegetables, meats, and spices. The soul of Sri Lanka's artistic heritage lies in the hands of its skilled artisans, who transform humble materials into objects of beauty and cultural significance. In workshops tucked away in bustling cities and tranquil villages, these guardians of tradition keep ancient crafts alive, their skills passed down through generations like precious heirlooms. Watch in awe as master woodcarvers transform blocks of wood into intricate masks, each one a testament to their skill and artistry. These masks, often used in traditional dances and rituals, are more than just decorative objects. They are imbued with spiritual significance. Deep in the heart of Sri Lanka, a spectacle unfolds that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. The annual elephant gathering at Minaria National Park. As the dry season tightens its grip on the land, shrinking waterholes beckon these majestic creatures from far and wide. Over 300 elephants, some traveling hundreds of miles, converge on this shrinking oasis, their numbers swelling with each passing day. Families of elephants, from wrinkled matriarchs to playful calves, bathe in the muddy waters, their trunks spraying cooling showers over their backs. Colombo, Sri Lanka's bustling capital, is a vibrant tapestry woven from threads of tradition and modernity. Towering skyscrapers pierce the sky, their glass facades reflecting the city's aspirations for the future. Yet, amidst this urban jungle, vestiges of the past remain, reminders of a bygone era. Grand colonial-era buildings, their facades adorned with intricate carvings, stand shoulder to shoulder with modern shopping malls. To truly experience the soul of Sri Lanka, hop aboard one of its iconic trains. The journey offers breathtaking landscapes, from lush tea plantations to dense forests. Monkeys swing from trees and exotic birds fill the air with their calls. The train crosses bridges with heart-stopping views of waterfalls and misty valleys. Sri Lanka's cultural calendar is a vibrant tapestry woven with festivals and celebrations that bring the island to life with a riot of colors, rhythms, and traditions. One such spectacle is the Sinhala and Tamil New Year, a joyous occasion that marks the beginning of the lunar year. Homes are cleaned and decorated, traditional sweets are prepared, and families gather to celebrate. The air is filled with the sounds of laughter, music, and the rhythmic beating of drums as people take to the streets in colorful processions. Deep within the dense jungles of Sri Lanka, far from the hustle and bustle of modern life, live the Veda people, the island's indigenous inhabitants. For centuries, they have lived in harmony with nature, their lives intricately intertwined with the rhythms of the forest. Their knowledge of the jungle is unparalleled, their skills in hunting, gathering, and crafting passed down through generations. To visit the Veda people is to step back in time, to witness a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Sri Lanka is a land of endless possibilities, a year-round destination that offers something for everyone. While the peak season brings sunshine and crowds, the off-season, with its quieter attractions and more relaxed pace, holds a special charm. Imagine strolling along deserted beaches, the only footprints in the sand your own, or exploring ancient ruins shrouded in mist, the silence broken only by the calls of exotic birds. As our journey through the enchanting island of Sri Lanka draws to a close, we're left with a sense of wonder and a yearning to return. From its breathtaking landscapes to its warm-hearted people, its ancient traditions and its vibrant culture, Sri Lanka has a way of capturing the imagination and leaving a lasting impression. If you've been captivated by the magic of Sri Lanka, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to ECOG Globe Explorer for more incredible journeys to the world's most captivating destinations. Until next time, keep exploring.